Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's that time again of the week. One of my favorite days of the week is sharing this amazing opportunity with all of you guys around the world. Let me introduce myself. My name is Leroy Lawson, and it's my distinct pleasure to be sharing this CashFX opportunity with you tonight on this webinar. Now, it's not going to be a long, drawn-out webinar. I do talk fairly quick, so I would advise taking notes and turn off any distractions you might have going on right now. This information that I saw several weeks back has already been a massive blessing to me and the people I've also shared this with. And I hope the same will be for you as well. So I really want to welcome any brand new people tonight. And, it's my job to serve you and give the best job I can do to convey how powerful this opportunity is. So let's go. Let's dive into it. Last week I had some technical issues. I know today is going to be fantastic. So why the Forex market? Now, in this short presentation, I'm not going to be able to do full justice to the Forex market and how gigantic this market is. But the Forex market, for those of you who do not know, that this is a quick intro to it. We're probably participating in it. If this is brand new to you, you're probably already participated in the fact that you are exchanging money in one currency to another, especially if you're traveling, right? If you're going away, if you're traveling from the UK to Spain or to the US, you're going to be changing your money over. So that's the Forex exchange market. And so this is a liquid market that takes place Monday to Friday, gets traded all around the world, and it's a $5.3 trillion industry. In fact, I've just had an email a couple of days ago saying it's now over $6 trillion. So, I mean, 5.3 is enough, right? Let's get that straight. So it's the biggest market on the planet, guys. Investment banks, countries, exchanging funds, everything is in the currency market. So this is a great market to be participating in. And it's a market I'm no stranger to. For the last 10 years, I've been, as a retail trader, working from home, trading from home, looking to get some gains for myself from this massive market. And so we're in a market space that's recession proof, guys. Yeah. And you look back in history and you'll see that is true what I'm telling you. And they're giving people the flexibility from anywhere around the world with an internet connection, they can actually participate in this. So it's absolutely fantastic. And I love it. And you're going to love it too, especially as you're going to see how we're going to be helping you benefit from this market. So let's look at this. We have the CashFX company, CashFX group, formed by skilled professionals, guys. Their product management team, they're experts in their financial market field. They know what they're doing. To be able to produce the results that they've been producing for us. For those of you who are members and you've seen your back office, right? You've seen what happens Monday to Friday. You have to be good to get those results. And if you are trading yourself, it's not a necessarily easy task, right? Your heart starts racing when you put in the trade on, hoping that it will go in your right direction. Okay, so we know it's not an easy game, but it's so amazingly valuable to be part of if you know what you're doing. And so they've got an educational team that's going to help you, and guide you to success using their platform. All right, and their offices, you can see in the background there, it's a backdrop of Panama. And so they're brokers, they're working with different bodies around the world because they are regulated traders. And so that, these guys have got your best interests at heart and the company's interests at heart. And we obviously got to follow by certain guidelines in order to be profitable and to be around for the long term. And so the buildings you can see in the background there, the tall building, is that where CashFX will be having their office space. And this isn't something that they're looking to, be a fly-by-night operation. They're looking to have this around for a long time and to be one of those legacy companies that you hear about and want to be part of. And so for you guys who are listening today for the first time, you're part of this amazing opportunity right in a pre-launch where most of the world doesn't even know that this company exists, and you are now in that position where you are now be able to tap into this opportunity and benefit from it. And so their mission statement is this: they want to offer world-class Forex trading performance while providing a personalized and professional academy program for the purpose of improving the financial lives of our CashFX family around the world. You know, I love reading that every week, you know, because it's really important not to just gloss over and thinking, oh yeah, you know, this is just another one of those companies. From what I've seen and the opportunities I've had to share with some of the corporate team, I'm really impressed by what I've seen this far. And you know, guys, you know, you truly are in good hands here. And their value statement here, you know, transparency, being honest, respectful to all our CashFX family. And isn't that what we want, right? We want to be have a company that's transparent. We want to see that. We want them to be honest in what they do and have respect for us and our time and our money. And so that just aligns with me 100%, right? So I love that. And so what about their trading success? Let's talk about that, because these guys have, you know, many years of success trading the markets, and they're using a couple of things that are to our massive benefits. We're talking about artificial intelligence, AI. You know, AI is all over the place in so many different ways. And so in the Forex market, you know, it's not just a case of, you know, me sitting behind the screen and I wanted to click the mouse button. You know, transactions happen in a blink of an eye. And when you are using software like this, you can really be making some amazing gains in a very, you know, short period of time. And for those guys who are able to listen to actually watch a few weeks back ago, where you got to see the traders and see what they were doing in this marathon session we had, was amazing. You know, if you guys could have seen that, and if you didn't see it, there's a video out there. Whoever's invited you onto the webinar tonight can share that with you, and so you can kind of see. And there, you know, the EA software, you know, expert advisor, there's all of this stuff is stuff that may not be familiar with you if this is you're brand new to this. But the great thing is, guys, you don't need to sweat, don't need to panic. You know, these guys have got your interest at heart. All right. So from day one, you can benefit from these guys having an amazing strategy in which they're trading the markets, and you're benefiting from that. And so they've got these tools, you know, they've got a web TV, which is going to allow you to learn this stuff if you choose to. And I'd strongly advise you to do that, because you're going to be able to access it from your membership. And you're going to have these web indicators, and these are proprietary indicators to CashFX. So again, you're going to be in a different position to a lot of other people out there to be able to tap into that. So let's look at the Academy program. So the program is broken down into 3 segments, okay? And so this is really key. For those of you who just want to get an idea of what it's all about, you know, you've never really heard of Forex, or you might have heard a bit about it, but have no idea what it's about. So they've got 3 different levels here. Elemental series, just your intro into the world of Forex. Your Supreme series is going to take you a bit more, give you some advanced skills and skill set. And then the Advanced Professional series, which is, again, it's going to just put you on a different level. You know, trading, guys, it's a lot to do with the mind, more so than just clicking a button. Somebody can give you the best strategies in the world, right? And these strategies are making tons of money for other people, and then they give it to you, and then you lose your money. How's that happen? Because it's mindset, guys. It's all to do with your mindset. And I'm telling you, if you don't master your mind in different scenarios, it's gonna do stuff that you think, wait there, I thought I wanted to make money, but there's some maybe issues you might have around money. Who knows? You know, and some of this stuff here, it will only come out as you start to really look at this this profession. Because I'm telling you, it is one of the biggest personal development programs on the planet if you are going to look to trade. And to be an advanced trader, you know, you need to be able to have the right mindset. Like anything in life, you want to master. You know, these guys just, you know, they didn't just automatically overnight became great traders. It takes time to be a great trader. It takes time to be great at anything. And so you're going to have the ability to do that. So how do they do it? Well, glad you asked me. They have these contracts which will allow you to tap into And whatever level you're able to come in at, anywhere from $300 up to $100,000, you can buy these academy packs. And based on your level of entry, will determine it will govern certain things that you will be allowed to earn. And I'll break that down as we go through this presentation. So you on the left here, you see the $300 package all the way to the 2K package, which makes up the Elemental series. And the packs work like this. It's a 70-30 split on each package. So you will see here the Academy pack. I'm going to give you an example on 1,000 in the red. The 1,000 pack, Academy pack, 300 of that goes into the Academy, and 700 will go into your trade account. That's where your 30-70 split comes into play. And then you're going to have a leadership program, which is going to give you 500 points. And I'll cover where that comes into effect a bit later on. And like with any outlay, guy, ladies and gentlemen, anytime you're putting money into a program, you got to understand you need to be, making the right decisions for yourself, right? It's not a case of, okay, I believe I'm going to make loads of money in this program, and I'm going to risk money I can't afford to lose. Never put yourself in that situation. Okay, just put money that you can comfortably not need whilst get started. And if it makes sense for you to start at lower level and work your way up, so be it. Okay, it's not a race. Everybody's scenario is going to be different. So, but the Supreme Series now is for those of you who may have a bit more disposable income now, and you may want to come in at a bigger level. Don't forget, if you are looking to come in at a more advanced level on the trading side, because this is a real package that we're dealing with. It's like the heartbeat of the company is the academy that you're going to have access to. And what I love about this, guys, is that this ain't a monthly requirement. Every month you're going to be paying this money. This is one time out of pocket, and you can upgrade yourself to the next level. So if you came in at the $5,000 level and you really want to get to the 20,000 level, because at the 20,000 level, more of your money is going to be traded, guess what? You can work your way up to those levels. All right. And so again, the 70-30 split exists there. And the Advanced series starts from 30K, and the 30K is quite significant, as I'll explain a bit later on, as it opens up your earning capacity within the program. But again, 30K, 50K, and 100K, you are good to go. So let's talk about the reward plan. So this company has something that, I've been around this industry a little while now, and I love what they've done with this comp plan, which I've never seen done before, never seen any company do this before. And I'm like, this is great. So what you'll see on the slides going forward, you see the two different animals there, the bear and the bull. Now, if you're from a trading background, bear and bull signifies basically when the market's going up, when the market's going down, and things of that nature. In this setting in CashFX, bear basically just means it's a passive investment of money into your contract. That's all that means. So you bought a contract for, say, in this example, $2,000. You're not necessarily referring anybody into the program. You just want your money to be working for you. And as you can see, you're going to earn up to 2 times the value of that contract. In the bull capital now, the moment you refer at least one person into the program who purchases any trade contract, now you're going to be also earning up to 2 times on your network growing. So one is the product making you money. The other is the network making you money. And if you're just coming in as a person who's going to be passive, then when I show the slides on the bull, those things won't, obviously affect your earnings. But then there may be a point when you're like, wait there, I can't keep this a secret anymore because this is incredible. Then you can obviously start to share it with other people. And you can see every contract has these points, these leadership points, PV, which will go towards the plan later on, that you'll see that. So an example of the 2000 package, the 2K package, in the academy, 30% of that, as I mentioned before, is going to be $600. Okay. 300 goes as a fast start referral bonus, and another 300 goes into the unit level. Now, if you're new to this terminology, it's just a way in which you get paid, and I will show more of that on the next slide. But I'm just showing you how this company is actually paying back that money back into the field rather than them keeping it into their pocket. I really like how they're rewarding members within the CashFX family here to basically benefit. Okay, so let's talk about their trading results. This AI software has been like first class, guys. I mean, like I said, I've been around this industry a long time now, and I've seen, I've seen a lot of programs, and I've seen a lot of promises of stuff, and a lot of time it doesn't, they're not delivering. You have the opportunity here, guys, to be earning up to 15% per week. Yes, that is not a typo. It's up to 15% per week. And obviously based on the size of your contract will determine how much that is. Now, as you can see, this will accelerate your bare capital. This is all bare capital money we're talking about now, okay? The contract that you bought. Now, this is on the bull capital side. If you was the person who referred, let's say, i.e. me, and I bought the 2K package, you're going to earn 50% of that $600 Academy pack, which is $300. So that will get paid to you as a fast start bonus. It's fast, right? It gets paid to you straight away, and you can withdraw it same day. All right. So that is what I love about this. If you need to take care of something this week, just from the fast start earnings, you can be in a position to do that. And so each time an Academy pack is purchased, guess what? You're going to earn another fast start and another fast start. And so let's talk about the unit level I spoke about before. So that $300 in that previous example, $300 gets split amongst 10 levels. Okay. So if you do the maths on that, you're going to see that that $300 from levels 1 down to levels 10 will, in a perfect world, you come in at the $300 package. Sorry, you're going to be earning $300, and depending on where you are in the unit level that person falls in will determine how much that's earning you. So let me just break this down for you. Levels 1 to 4, you're going to make 10% of that earning. On levels 5 to 6, you're going to make 20%. For people that go down on your level 7 and 8, that's an additional 5%. And level 9, another 5%, and level 10, another 5%. So what does that actually look like? How does that actually come together? So let's say, again, you introduced me to the program, and I landed on your level 1 because I was the very first person you introduced. I go out and introduce somebody, and they are my first referral, but they're your level 2. And let's say everybody just kept doing that. So level 2 person introduced somebody on the level 3, level 3 person introduced somebody on level 4, and level 4 introduce somebody on the level 5. So now you've got 5 levels of referrals, and you only personally knew me, but you can get paid on the person on your 5th level. Isn't that fantastic? Now, as you can see on the top of those earnings, you see executive, manager, director, and so forth and so forth. These will become more prevalent to you later on, because right now, these points that we're earning, these levels that we're earning in the unit level, we can earn them regardless of the rank we may have in CashFX. So we don't need to be at the manager level or the director level or at the president club level right now to be earning on those levels 7, 8, 9, and 10. But in the next few weeks, when like I said, we're in pre-launch right now, take advantage of this time. Build yourself. If you're going to be sharing this, don't be sleeping. You want to be sharing this with other people so that when they do introduce these points that go live in the system, you are now at a position where you can actually continue your earning at that level, because you've done the work now. You haven't waited until they've gone live and then decided to get busy. Okay. But if you can cast your eye to the far right, you can see level 11 all the way down to infinity. So again, guys, there is more money to be earned. I've been, like I said, I've seen a lot of companies out there, And a lot of the time, that money normally just stays in the company. You never see it. Nobody sees it besides the company. They're actually giving you the opportunity to earn that as your business grows, okay, in the company. And so you can be very strategic on how you do that. And I'll show you at the end what these different milestones look like within the company. Now, there's another opportunity for you to earn. And this, again, goes to the bare capital side of things. So remember, when you joined, Monday to Friday, bare capital is being earned on trading that takes place Monday to Friday, and you get paid out on the Saturday. Now, this is something that I absolutely love. Again, I believe this is the first, and I've seen this done anywhere. This is matrix earnings. So in this example, let's say the green circles are people that you introduced, and the blue is a thing called spillover. And all that is that people spill into your network. If it happens, great. If it doesn't, it's not, it's not a necessity. It's going to necessarily happen for you. But I believe as time goes on, if you stick with the program and you're working this, that may happen. But like I said, don't rely on it. If it happens, great. If it doesn't, so what? So in this example, this person, let's say you, you was fortunate enough to have some people spill over into your level 2. So on the right-hand side, you can see percentages from 3% going down to your level 4, where it's now 5%, and on your level 5 is now 6%, and on your level 6, 10%, level 7, a nice whopping 30%, level 8, 20%, and level 9, 10%, and level 10, another 10%. So the great thing here, guys, in this example, you've got 3 people at the top. You've earned 3% on people who have come into your matrix because they've joined either directly through you or indirectly and have made a withdrawal. This is a residual income that pays you from people withdrawing. So the company charges a 20% fee on withdrawals. And now, let me just stop there. When I first heard that, I was like, I'm not sure if this is going to fly. But as I understood more about the company and why they did it, and to understand their strategy, as you can see in the notes here, that is actually divided into bonuses that's actually pays you back. So it's not, again, money that goes to the company for them to buy another Rolls Royce or whatever. No, this is actually paid out as a bonus to you, to your team, for people that you're working with. So we're all benefiting, guys. And if you are not even building a team, you can benefit from it, which is absolutely fantastic. So again, it says here, and I want to read this. This withdrawal fee is not profit for CashFX. It is a unique and deliberate strategy to create a constant residual reward for our loyal customers and team builders within our CashFX family. Now check this out, guys. This is like a self-perpetuating system. You've got people making money, and then they withdraw that money. When they withdraw that money, it triggers a bonus that pays you, and now that helps you make money from the money that you're making already into the program. And then guess what? You're going to withdraw, and then it's just like everyone gets blessed here. Unbelievable, very very unique, and I love it. And so another thing here that I really want to get across to you is the level you come in at will determine what levels you can get paid down to. So when I was speaking previously about the matrix, so your package that you're on will determine how whereabouts you can get paid. So let's say you came in at the $500 level. That will entitle you to earn on levels 1 to 3. Okay, we go back 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so you're going to earn 3% there, 3%, 3% there. But what if you had people on your level 5 and your level 6? Go back here now. So level 5 and level 6, you would need to at least be at the $2,000 level, and the sixth level 6, you need to be at least at the $5,000 level to be able to earn on people on those levels. Now, if you log into your back office and there's nobody on those levels, then you don't need to sweat it at this point. Just know that when your business grows, organically grows, And as naturally people sharing it with other people, you will start to end up with people on these levels. And I don't know about you, but I hate leaving money on the table. All right. So that's the last thing I want to do. So I want to get myself to a position where there's not one level that I'm not earning on. Okay. Now look at levels 9 and 10. If you came in at the 30K level, remember I mentioned the 30K is quite a prominent position. You could either come in at the 30K level, which opens up all earnings on all levels. So you're not like, missing out on money and stuff like that. Or you can upgrade and build your network to that point. Okay. So whatever strategy works for you, obviously depending on, what's your financial status, you can put yourself in that position. And so this slide is a combo of bear and bull capital, because you can also earn a 10% match. So if you were the person who brought these people in and they earned on these levels, guess what? You're going to earn a 10% match. If you didn't bring them in, then obviously you won't be earning. Yeah. So, you're just earning on bear capital. Okay. So I hope that makes sense. And what I mentioned earlier about the leadership rewards program. So for those of you in the company who've got an account, you're going to see on your dashboard last week, these points started to get populated, and then you can actually see where you stand, what you need to do to go to the next level. And so, already we've been around several weeks now. And so if you had three referrals, you had a group volume of 7,000 points, and personal 500, you're an executive. Okay. And you don't need to, work this out and burst your brain with an Excel spreadsheet. This is actually reflected in the back office. So you'll be able to see that. And then, so manager, what do you need to do to be a manager? Help two executives from two separate lines and have a, total group turnover of 25,000 points. And then so forth and so forth. So you can see there's a progression, guys, to get here. And I'm telling you, if you want to take this serious, and I hope those of you listening, see the seriousness of this, you're going to do very well financially for yourself, because not only are you going to be working towards these levels, and what I would do if I was in your boat and you wanted to, go to the director presidential club, because where it's at is coming up to the presidential club, ambassador, global ambassador, when you start to earn the global bonus of the company, is to basically take your eyes off yourself and then look at who you can help go to director, who can you help go to manager, who can you help go executive. If you start focusing that way out rather than inwards, you will achieve whatever you want. There's a great statement I always love from Zig Ziglar: helping other people, get what they want. In turn, you will get what you want. And so by you doing that, you're going to receive a 50% leadership matching bonus. That's absolutely fantastic, guys. So, all that money that was there, like I mentioned earlier in the presentation, is like that money's there waiting for you. You've done the work. Now just get to these levels and benefit from it. Okay. So guys, I am done here. My time is up. It's been such a pleasure sharing the last 30 minutes with you over this webinar. And whoever's invited you, whoever's thought enough about you to invite you onto tonight's webinar, reach out to them. Get back to them any questions that you may have. I don't expect you to get this all from the first sitting. We have webinars that take place Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We have them in different languages. We have them in Chinese. We have them in Polish, Spanish, French. We've got you covered, guys. Seriously, and more to come. So tune in, keep locked in. Whoever's invited you, reach out to them, get your questions answered. And I hope to see you guys on the next webinar. Take care. God bless, and have a fantastic end of the week.